ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people across the faith of all nations, and across the faith of every spot on the planet Earth, no matter and regardless of your race, no matter regardless of your gender, we are all one, followers of the religion of Tubcity. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in Hacksaw Jack, one of our beginning followers who's been with me since the beginning of our time. He knows the secrets of our universe. He knows the secrets of the higher power, ladies and gentlemen. Salty Boy 19, that boss, is also here, and he understands as well, ladies and gentlemen. Zaptoon, no info needed, because he believes in the higher power, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, have I been tested? Have I been walked through the hells and the gates of fire? Has the higher power come to test me on what's been going on, ladies and gentlemen, these past months? Oh, brothers and sisters, have these past months been nothing but challenges? Has it been nothing but pain? I've been tested, and I've been tried, and I've gone through tribulations. But as the higher power tests us all, what is the higher power, Andrew Littlehales? I am so happy you asked. The higher power, Andrew Littlehales, is a force that connects us all together. The only reason that I can talk to you, Andrew Littlehales, is because the higher power allows me to talk to you. The higher power treats us all as if we're almost information in the air that connects us all. You know, maybe if you live outside of a city, the higher power might treat you a little worse than if you live inside of a city. You know, there's some things that depend. But the higher power, Andrew Littlehales, it connects each and every one of us. It connects us all. I'm talking to you right now because the higher power allows me to connect to your screen and talk to you. And Jackson Poobar, hello, how's it going? I believe. Can I get an I believe in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? Can I get an I believe? I know it has nothing to do with you, but in your religion, does Brexit exist? Because it's hell in Britain. The higher power, if you reflect on the higher power, Hacksaw Jack, and you use the higher power to get the information that you need, I'm sure you can figure out some of your own trials and tribulations. You can find out some of your own problems that you're having with Brexit, and you can figure out some solutions to fix it, and you use that higher power to better yourself. You use it, and Jackson Poobar, he believes, ladies and gentlemen, he believes in the higher power. He believes in it. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, I was speaking today. Oh, today, I was speaking to the higher power. Let me tell you something it shared with me. It shared with me a magical way that only I could connect and contact to the higher power. And in connecting to the higher power, it told me that once we become a certified religion by the IRS, there are going to be very special days that you guys are going to be able to take off from not only work, but also school under our religious holiday. And it's going to be different every year. The higher power is going to tell me it's going to be about 3 or 4 days a year. We're going to see what's going to happen. But let me tell you right now, if I could have had you all take off a religious holiday, this Friday was the day to take off. The higher power spoke to me and it said, Mr.tubby 200. Mr.tubby 200. This Friday, you must have all of your followers donate you $1 and take off work and school, which was amazing because it was the same time Red Dead Redemption came out. But as long as you give your workers and your school proper notice, they legally in America have to give you off under your First Amendment of the religious, under the freedom of religion. You're able to practice any religion you want once. And once we become a bona fide, certified religion from a 401(c)(3) that's going to be filed by the federal government. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, when you follow the higher power will give you benefits and will treat you back the way that you treat it. So you make sure that you treat the higher power the same way that it treats you. Because, oh, ladies and gentlemen, would I have liked you all to take off Friday with me? I had a very fun time playing Red Dead Redemption 2, connecting with the higher power for my religious ceremony, and it was fantastic. It was fantastic. The higher power told me some things. It told me some things, and I saw, ladies and gentlemen, the way that I needed to be. The way that I needed to be. Zaptoon, you can go to your kitchen. You can get some popcorn. The higher power will allow you to eat while we go over this religion. You are allowed to eat. You are allowed to drink. You are allowed to praise the higher power the way that you want it to be praised. But right now, I need everybody in chat to praise with me. I need a hashtag, I believe in chat. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I believe in the higher power. And I know that you believe in the higher power too. Can I get a hashtag, I believe, ladies and gentlemen? I believe in the higher power. It's okay. The higher power is telling me to wait. It's telling me to wait and get those I believes in chat. And I will be waiting. And I will be waiting. Because I know that if I put my trust in the higher power, it puts its trust in me and K-Sud. Thank you so much for coming in. K-Sud, he believes. He believes in the higher power, ladies and gentlemen. There's another believer. Put it down in the books. Jackson Puma with the hashtag I believe. Because he believes in the higher power. And Salty Boy 19. And Random Gamers. They all believe in the higher power. Praise be, ladies and gentlemen, praise be. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we will start off with our first core relief of our higher power is that you must treat all people the way that the higher power treats them. And the higher power does not discriminate based on race. It does not discriminate based on your gender. It does not discriminate based on who you are as a person. It might discriminate a little bit depending on the location of where you are currently, but we're not here to talk about that right now. The higher power treats everybody the same, and I hope that all of the followers of the higher power treats everybody the way that they want to be treated. I hope that we can fiber ourselves together and be treated like the top people in the face of the planet. Because I believe, ladies and gentlemen, oh, do I believe it? Oh, have I been tested? I've been tried these the past couple months. Thank you, higher power, for bringing me back into frame. Ladies and gentlemen, I've gone through pain. I've gone through pain. I've gone through troubles. And I've gone through tribulations. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, this is the first month that the higher power re-spoke out to me. And it said, Mr.tubby 200, you must play Red Dead Redemption 2. And you must reconnect with the higher power. And you must realize that you live in a day and age where the higher power is everywhere. And the higher power is all around us. And back then in the old Western days, like Red Dead Redemption 2 shows, so many other people had so many more trials and so many more tribulations. And if they could get through that, Mr.tubby 200, you can get through these issues that you've been having too. So, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, by putting my own trust in the higher power, it came back, and it said, Mr.tubby, you've gone off the path of righteousness. You've gone off the path of religious holiness. And you, my good sir, need to come back and share with your subscribers and share with your followers the message of the higher power. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I know you all in chat believe in the higher power. I know that you all believe in the higher power. Let me tell you, the higher power believes in you too. Oh, does the higher power believe in you too? The higher power's reaching out, and it's spoken to me and said, Mr.tubby 200, thank you for putting me back in frame, higher power. And it said, Mr.tubby 200, there are a few things that you need to know. If this isn't true, you need to become president. This is better than Trump. Well, Hacksaw Jack. Religion is very important in politics, and let me tell you, once we do become a certified religion, we're not legally allowed to give any money to a political cause, so I am not going to be funding myself with the presidency through my campaign of money made in the higher power. But one of the benefits that we get for believing in the higher power is that during these streams, when I get a money donation, you will be able to write it off your taxes, because we are a non-profit religion that believes in the higher power, and once the IRS approves us in America, you will not only be able to take off work on our religious holidays and take off school on our religious holidays, but you too will be able to believe in the higher power. You only have 30 pieces. I'm sorry. You give what you can give, Hacksaw Jack. And I can legally, without any repercussions, say that if you give to the higher power will give 10 times back to you. And I am not legally responsible for anything said true or false in that statement. But I can say it as many times as I want. Because if you give me money, the higher power will give that money back 10 times over to you. Without any legal responsibility of me, whether it happens or not. Because we live in America, and ladies and gentlemen, I believe you can't give the minimum is £1. That's okay, Hacksaw Jack. Just know that you being in here and you spamming, I believe in chat. That's all we need, ladies and gentlemen. That is all we need for this religion to take off and start a revolution. That is all that we need, Hacksaw Jack. Let me get an I believe in chat from Hacksaw Jack. Let me get an I believe from K-Suds. Let me get an I believe from Jackson Poobah, from Salty Boy 19, from the highest mountains we hear, from the lowest depths of the ocean that we need. Let me get an I believe, ladies and gentlemen, because I know that you all believe, and I believe as well. I know, ladies and gentlemen, Hacksaw Jack, he believes. He believes, ladies and gentlemen. He believes. Amen, Lakira Smith. That is not what we say for the religion of Tubsidy and the higher power. That is what we say for Christianity, which we do not follow anymore, because we believe in only the one and the true religion of the higher power. That's all that we get, ladies and gentlemen. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're all followers of the Tubsidy religion. I put on a goddamn tuxedo jacket and a bow tie. Bow tie. That's what these are called. Not clip-on. Definitely not clip-on. This is an absolutely real bow tie that I totally tied myself. And let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, that we all believe in the higher power. We will all be taken care of by the higher power. And once we file a 5013C with the IRS and the federal government, we will become a bona fide, certified religion. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what. We are going to get a lot of advantages together as a stream. Oh, are we going to get a lot of advantages together as a stream? I'm so excited for us to be able in America to legally take off work and school days so we can worship our religion and our higher power properly. It'll be every year. It's going to change a little bit. It'll be a little bit after E3. Like usually around that time. It differs. So the higher power really just talks to me. I'm the only one who can understand him. So it just depends on when. But the higher power, as people, move up in the religion, there'll be other ways that I'll teach you how to talk to the higher power. And then you can also become certified in our religion and figure out what holidays are real and what holidays aren't. But we will have different sects, ladies and gentlemen. We will have different sects of our religions and different tiers. And don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen, because the higher power will take care of all of you. It will take care of all of you, just like you take care of it, and just like you take care of me. Because, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, I was watching a video on the internet. I was watching a video where two priests were talking about why they need their private jet airliners to connect to God. And I don't need a private jet. I don't need a giant mansion. All I need is a little bit of money per month so I can pay my rent and buy some groceries. And that is all I need, ladies and gentlemen, to be able to connect to the higher power. You haven't actually established what that religion is called. We were like 5 minutes in. It's Tubsidy. It's Tubsidy. Hacksaw Jack. This is the Tubsidy religion. How do you not know that? The Tubsidy religion believes in the higher power, okay? We believe in the higher power. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm currently talking. The higher power reached out to me last week. Oh, did it reach out to me? And it told me, Mr.tubby 200, you need a symbol for your religion. Because although America is the great and the beautiful, is it just the greatest country in the world? But we have a symbol, and it showed me what the higher power symbol is and what it needs to be. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you that hopefully by next week, the voices break are all necessary for the speech. Yes. But let me tell you, next week we'll hopefully have our religious symbol up and out in our religion. We will have all of our believers out in our religion. We will start the filing of the 5013C. And ladies and gentlemen, do I know that I'm excited? Do I know that I'm excited and I believe in the higher power? And I know that each and every one of you believe in the higher power too. So I apologize that we did not get to this religious ceremony on Sunday and we had to move it to Monday. I was very sick. I was not feeling great. I still am a little stuffed up, as you can hear from my noise. But we're not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about the higher power. And how the higher power believes in each and every single one of us. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, I believe. I believe to the highest mountaintops that I can see. I believe to the lowest depths of the earth that I can see that the higher power is not only here, but it is all around us in frame. Thank you, higher power. I am back in frame, and I am back to deliver the message of the higher power with all of you. Because, ladies and gentlemen, let us not forget how the higher power first reached out to us. Let us not forget what we needed. What we needed here to become a religious organization. And by doing that, it's because we have each and every single one of you. It's because we have the believers and the people in chat that believe in the higher power. And can I get an I believe in chat, please? Can I get an I believe in chat, ladies and gentlemen? Can I get a hashtag I believe in the higher power? Because I know you all do. And I know you all want to see some Red Dead Redemption 2 right after this stream, which we are going to do. I'm just going to put on a real shirt. Because while streaming, dressed this nice, we can only do it through the higher power. Because the higher power believes in us. And I know, ladies and gentlemen, I know that you all believe in the higher power too. So while we're playing Red Dead Redemption 2 after this stream, let us all reflect on the challenges. Lakira Smith, she believes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Lakira Smith. I know that you believe in the Tubsidy higher power religion. Thank you, Lakira Smith. So while we're playing Red Dead Redemption 2 after this, ladies and gentlemen, and Salty Boy 19, that boss, he's still here. He's still here, and he's still believing in the higher power. There we go. I knew he would. But ladies and gentlemen, let us reflect on the times where people weren't as connected to the higher power back in the olden Western days, when they had to travel by horse to get from one location to another, when they had to go through real trials and real trouble and real tribulations to get to where they needed to do. And let us thank and give praise that we are able to live in a time and an era where the higher power can come to us all the time. Salty boy, when I'm streaming, I'm connected to the higher power for my religious ceremony. So I will make sure that when you pop in while I'm streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 right after this, we will be talking to the higher power and we will be thanking him and giving praise. As you all know, I'm the only one who can currently talk to the higher power. As our religion moves on, I'm sure other people will also be able to talk to the higher power. Show me not to watch the Red Dead Redemption so I don't spoil it for myself. Sorry, Hacksaw Jack, if that's what the higher power told you, then you have to respect the higher power and what the higher power wants and what the higher power needs. So thank you for being a true follower of the religion. Thank you for listening to the higher power. Thank you for believing, ladies and gentlemen. So without further ado, I'm going to drink some water because my throat kills from all that screaming. I'm going to put on a t-shirt, because I'm not wearing any pants. I probably still won't be wearing any pants by the time this is done. But I'm going to change around the thumbnail, get ready for Red Dead Redemption 2, and we're going to come back. And goddamn, do I look good. Ugh, do I look good. How's it going, camera? How you doing, babe? Yeah, you're doing good. All right. Thank you, higher power, for being able to stream. For giving me the honor and the opportunity to have these followers follow me. And oh, higher power, blessed be unto thee. Make us win in this Red Dead Redemption 2. May our antagonists and heroes rise above evil, and may we conquer the baddest. A tux without pants. That's how we do it. The higher power is not disappointed, Hacksaw Jack. I talk to the higher power, and you fucking don't. Don't you dare blaspheme me and my religion organization by saying that you can speak to the higher power saying it's disappointed me. The higher power told me to dress like this because the higher power knows what needs to be done. And we will not worship false prophets and false communicators of the higher power because there's only one true person that can listen to the higher power, and that person is me. And oh, is that person me, Hacksaw Jack? And he told me that you are playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and he does not want it to spoil you, and we are okay with that. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you that Hacksaw Jack, he believes in the higher power, and I know that you all believe in the higher power too. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. Next Sunday, we will be doing another Tub City higher power stream, and I hope you're all there, and I hope you all believe. And until next time, I will be back in 2 minutes with Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm going to start it on up. And we are going to get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, in 2 minutes, I will see you all soon. Peace! I believe.